Hello and welcome to End of Day Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. I am JT Backus, the Academy Headmaster over at First Stages Theater Academy, and I am delighted to welcome you to the end of the day. So, how End of Day works is I'm going to give you a few announcements, and then we're going to go into some acknowledgements, and then I have some words to say that are going to send you on your way. So, the first thing I would like to tell you is our announcement about a new piloting program called Ask Academy. So Ask Academy kind of works like this. There's a form in the description where you can click and then submit your name, your age, and then your question, and then I will throw it out to our staff, and our staff will take themselves answering the question, and then you'll see the response at end of day. So what does that mean for you? Well, tonight, I would love it if you submit a couple questions. I'll choose a question for our staff to answer, and then at the end of the day, you'll see their responses. So we got one question in from this morning, and now we're going to show you at the end of the day, but I'm not going to get into that quite yet. And then my second thing is please keep sharing these videos. Please keep passing these words of positivity onto your friends, family members, coworkers, whomever, and just keep spreading the love like you have been. It is so important in this time, and I am so thankful that you are doing that. And now we're going to move on to our acknowledgements. If you would like to submit an acknowledgement, there's another form in the description which you can click on and submit a challenge or an acknowledgement for us to read on air. So we're going to begin with our acknowledgements. And the first one that we have for today is submitted to us by Nancy C. And this acknowledgement is for me. I would like to acknowledge JT for the meditation exercise this morning with the senses. It really helped me connect and be in the moment. It was just what I needed to start the day. Well, Nancy, you are super welcome. I found that to be very helpful in my day, and I plan on I'm going to plan on continuing that practice of meditation in the morning, because it really just helps me adjust to what is happening around me in my given circumstances. The second one we have is from Bryn. I would like to acknowledge all the Academy students who have been spreading love and positivity this week. So if you've been spreading that love and positivity, that one is for you. And this last one is from Charles. And Charles says he would like to acknowledge his teacher in the Academy, Colton, for being so accepting and thoughtful with our class. So that one goes out to Mr. Colton. And that is all the acknowledgements that we have for today. So if you didn't see your acknowledgement or you thought of one during this time, submit it now or submit it in a couple hours and we'll be able to read those tomorrow. All right? Or if you have any challenges, you can also submit those. Now, I would like to do a little bit of reflection, and then I have a little special something that I would like to show you. So, as you went around about your day, we were talking about in the beginning of the day, this stress and anxiety and guilt and judgment that has been plaguing our minds and systems because of all the things that have been happening. And how do we move on? How do we move forward, right? If we're stressed or anxious, it's because of our past, or maybe we're anxious about the future. But doing that moment of just taking that moment for yourself and just breathing in your environment, seeing your environment, remembering how special you are in the given circumstance and adapting to everything around you, it can help ground you. So think about all those times that maybe you needed to ground yourself more and just breathe. It's sometimes hard and silly sometimes to think that like you just need to take a moment for yourself, breathe, adapt, think, and then move forward. So with that being said, we did get a question submitted to us for Ask Academy, and the Academy staff responded. So I've created a video for all of you with the question. And the question was, what is your favorite first stage memory? But before this video plays, after the video plays, our stream will be over. So I will see you all at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Enjoy the video, everyone. Hey guys, my favorite first stage memory, well, at least one of them was actually before MyAC was built, and it was First Stage Academy was being hosted over at the Broadway Center. And in our acting class, we did BFG, and our teacher, Nat, he would play guitar while we were doing shadow puppets of the BFG. I love that.
So one of my favorite first stage memories involves teaching the advanced musical theater classes that I teach with my partner in crime, Amy Majeski. And we were getting close to presentation day, and when Amy and I arrived to class a little bit early ourselves, we were greeted by a room that was filled with the majority of the class already there, and they were already working. They were helping each other with dance moves, they were helping each other with harmonies, and it was such a beautiful moment of teamwork. It was so inspirational to see their dedication and just the definition of the First Stage family and community.
You know, when it's been 18 years, it's a really hard job to pick just one memory. So I'm gonna just say that my favorite one is the one that started it all. Back in 2002, when I just graduated from college, I interviewed with Jeff Frank in the basement of the academy, but in education, and with all of the connections that we have with teachers and students and parents. First Stage forever.
Hi everybody. It's hard to pick just one favorite first stage memory, but one that sticks out to me is this past summer when the Lower Academy students found a bunny on the front lawn of MyAC at lunchtime and gave him a name, and he became something of a legend. That was just so much fun, and I can't wait to see Bun Bun Clover Cupcake again this summer.
I don't think I could choose just one first stage memory, because there's been so many, and they all kind of came at times in my life where I really needed them. But I think a moment that most recently was very special was when the cast of the Jungle Book Kids and crew actually threw me a surprise birthday party. It was something that just absolutely reaffirmed how first stage brings out the best in people and how it brings people together. And when you're bringing together the best of the entire group, really incredible things can happen.
Hi Academy, it's Miss Julia here. I hope you are all doing so well. My favorite first stage memory, wow, there are a lot of those, but you know, my first favorite first stage memory is when I was cast in the best Christmas pageant ever in 1992. How many of you have seen the best Christmas pageant ever? How many of you Academy students have been in the best Christmas pageant ever as a young performer? I played Alice. I can't wait to hear from you to see how many best Christmas pageant ever alums are out there. Take care, everyone. Be well, and I can't wait to see you soon.